Hello,
the more you say, the more I laugh.
I know. Hello, and welcome to. It's a cheeky stream.
Cheeky!
It's cheeky. As always, I'm joined by you may know him as that twat, Irate Bear. How you doing, bud?
Not that super downs guy. I'm not too bad. I'm now the Downs Lord, darling. How are you?
Yeah, well, at least you got something going for you, eh? I'm all right. I'm all right. Fucking. Oh man, I drank so much last night.
Yeah.
Oh wow. You know how like when people go out, they'll generally like brag quite a lot, be like, oh yeah, I drank like 2 Jägermeister, and they'll give you this really specific amount that they drank. But 7 pints of beer, 2 Jägermeisters, 3 glasses of whiskey, and you sat there going, how the fuck did you count all of that after you drank that? How do you remember?
Yeah.
I remember because I wake up the next day and I see the remnants on my living room floor. I just looked at it and just went. 16 empty cans sat on my living room floor, which I think we can all agree is fucking impressive. I got to sit there and put them all in the recycling while pretending not to be really proud of myself,
Well, at least you're recycling.
Fuck, I don't even know how much I smoked. All I know is I had to go out and get some fucking rolling I had to go out and get some Rizzler before the stream, which is why I was a little bit late.
Okay.
And the shop's only across the road, but I'm still just like, well, I've left the flat today.
Got some fresh air. And we're also joined this evening by Miss Misa.
Yes.
Hello.
African Spice. How we going, girl?
African Spice.
African Spice and all things nice like genocide. How you doing? You all right?
I just woke up because I went out last night too, and I didn't really sleep properly, and I came into my room and was like, okay, I'm gonna clean up, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna, and then I just passed out.
But specifically to the number, how much did you drink? 7 pints and 2 Jägermeister.
I actually don't know. I had a picture of a cocktail, and then I had 2 cocktails, and then I shared a fish bowl with people.
What? That's not a drink. That's a habitat.
I had a lot to drink. I don't actually remember how much I drank.
I'm really glad you said that, Misa, because I was going to keep this to myself, but I woke up 45 minutes ago. This is my Sunday. It's God's Day, damn it. Shut the fuck up.
I had 3 cans of Monsters, several cups of juice.
Oh, you hardcore bastard.
And a lot of rollies. A lot of rollies.
Nork.
Nork. Yeah, it's that juice that's going to get you, mate. It's going to get you like X going to give it to you, This guy.
That sugar's going to mess you up, mate.
Well, speaking of sugar, actually, people of the chat, wonderful, beautiful people, text-to-speech is, as always, turned on. It's set at $4.99, just in case if you're one of those scummy iPhone users, you don't miss out on it. And the link is in the description of the Streamlabs. Although, obviously, if you want to do a super chat, I'm not going to say no. I don't even think I can. That's like fiscal rape. I can't say no.
Oh shit, Mouthy Buddha is in the chat. What's going on, Mouthy? I hope you're good, sir.
Who the fuck? What?
Mouthy Buddha's in the chat.
Who the fuck's Mouthy Buddha?
Who's Mouthy Buddha?
Yeah.
How dare you, sir?
Is it Count Dankula's dog?
No. Mouthy Buddha is a fantastic content creator. Really.
Yeah. Well, if he's that good, then where's the Mouthy Buddha 2? Yeah. Go on. Carry on talking about Mouthy Buddha. Go on.
He a couple of months ago he got into a little bit of drama.
Yeah, a little bit of drama.
Little bit of drama. What Mouthy Buddha did is he decided to address the JQ, the Jewish question. He made several of these videos in which he still manned both sides of the argument on various parts of the JQ. Fantastic videos, by the way. Everyone should definitely go give them a watch. And now I believe he focuses mostly on like conspiracy theory videos, basically.
Oh, right. So it's basically Sir Sick.
a little bit more serious.
Like
Alfie Buddha's not going to call you a silly sausage in his video.
Well, you don't know. You don't know him. You don't know his life story. He might.
Well, now Alfie Buddha has to now call.
Oh, we got Cryptic for the $10.
Stuck at the airport and my boner got ruined by Sadiq Khan's nose.
Dude, that's dark. Love it. Sorry, Bear. Go on. You know, it's Cryptic telling me about his boner and Sadiq Khan's nose. There's nothing I didn't like about that.
Oh, we were discussing this in the Discord earlier about wanking and wanking over pictures of Margaret Thatcher.
She's got to be good for summer, though, hasn't she?
and they were talking about nose jobs, and I was like, hey, no one's starting to GoFundMe for a nose job for anybody but me, because my nose is broken in several different places, sir. Yeah. It needs to be fucking fixed.
Just like Vin Diesel's. The game doesn't change, just the players asks.
Just like Vin Diesel.
Hey, Drunkle, are you more of a lister or a rimmer? Which is, of course, Rimmer is actually a character from a show called Red Dwarf, which is awesome, up until around about season 6. And it depends when you get me. Like, in the AM, I'll be very much a rimmer, you know, like, oh, up the ladder, lickety-spit. But as the day goes on, I just become gradually more slobbish.
So it's a Sunday.
It's God's day, mate. It's the Sabbath.
You're allowed to be slobbish.
If anything, mate, it is my religious right, even though I'm not religious. But I am right. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, shit, let me put some music on as well, because it really does drown out the dead air when I tell a joke and no one laughs. Which happens a lot. So, Misa, you a bit hungover today?
I'm actually not at all. Because I crashed at my friend's and there was a bunch of us there and everyone was like, oh, my head. Oh, I'm terrible. And then I just woke up like, I'm going to go get some chocolate milk.
Should we have some chocolate milk?
I want some chocolate milk.
You are chocolate milk. What are you on about?
Oh, baby, I am chocolate milk.
That's just like cannibalism, except you're not eating it, you're drinking it.
But it's so delicious.
And so's Misa.
Ooh.
She's not. She's horrible.
I taste amazing, good sir.
But you, what? What does that mean?
She's been in the corner just licking herself.
Yeah, we've all been there. We're just.
I said this is Anne.
We've all been there. Every house party, you know, everyone's in the living room. You can find me in the kitchen corner licking Miss Misa. It's just what I do.
Oh, I've actually got a story to tell that I have been dying to tell.
Oh, I love a story.
None of you are gonna believe this story.
Should we have a story?
It's unreal. Let's have a story.
Let's have a story.
So it's actually my brother's story, and like I'm just going to tell you now. There is
other people's dits.
Dude, this is like the most unbelievable thing that I've like ever heard. And I just want to say,
licking him as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh no, that's disgusting. That's where you draw the line. Good to know. Good to know.
I just want to say before I tell the story, there is video evidence of this, so it did happen. But basically,
we need a visual aid. Come on, you should play the video as well. We need a visual aid. Spin the yarn, woman.
I haven't got the video. He's got the video. But basically, what had happened was my brother went to Paris for a day, right? So he went up to this ATM, get some euros out with his friend. Now his friend was like really pissed out of his head, right? And my brother wasn't. So he went to this ATM and he put his card in.
Yeah.
And then obviously it went in. It went in, and then something felt a bit wrong. So he looked down.
Is this a sex story? It sounds like this is just like a metaphor for like he put it in. Yeah. It went in. Yeah. Felt a bit wrong. Yeah.
No.
Are you sure?
Basically, yes, I'm sure. Right. Like so he put the card in, nothing happened. So he looked into the part where you put the card in, and there's like this table with this black guy who has his card. Like there's a room behind the ATM, and keeping in mind this is an ATM that's attached to a bank. This isn't like a standalone ATM. And he looks in, and there's this black guy with his card, using his card to cut cocaine.
Nice.
And like my brother's just like, what the fuck? Like what? Like he's got a video of him shouting at this black guy, and he's being hilarious, right? He's shouting like, "You're what's wrong with Africans nowadays, giving us all a bad name," and like he was telling this guy, like, if you give my card back, I'm not going to say anything, and I'm just going to leave. And the guy was like, no, you're racist, you're racist. And he's like, I'm fucking African. And his friend's there just rolling like a cigarette, and he's just like, dude, help me. And his friend's just like, nah, just leave it, mate. Like, it's normal. So my brother had to, like, cancel his card, and he was cancelling his card looking at this guy who has his card, and then he went back the next day to use the ATM, and it was fully functional, and nothing was going on.
Hold on. Let me. Hold on.
This was a dream then.
Did this actually happen?
Dude, I've seen the video of him, like, yelling at this dude, cutting cocaine with his card.
So let me get this. He put it in the machine, right? But instead of there actually being a cash machine there, it was just a black guy waiting for his card to go through so he could chop himself a rail.
No, it wasn't even himself. He was chopping it up to pack to sell to people. There's this weird, like, fucking drug ring going on attached to this normal bank. But my brother said when he went to the bank the next day, and his friend can confirm this as well, like, it was fine. He was watching people use it to see what would happen, and they were using it, and it was fully functional. And he was like, what the? Like, he went to Paris for one day, and the one ATM that he decided to
in the whole city.
Literally, when
Why
he told
didn't
me
this guy have his own bank card? For fuck's sake!
Sorry to interrupt. £5 from Cryptic. You don't need a nose job. You need to iron the fucking green screen. No, I don't, Cryptic. Thank you for the money.
You need to iron your face, you wrinkly bastard. And it's far right Yorkshireman for the £2 super chat. The guy was so black he stole from other blacks. Yeah, that's just like being black as an absence of colour more than a race, isn't it? He's just a coke-filled void. That's wild.
No, but honestly, when my brother told me this, when me and my dad and him were at Nando's, and
yeah.
I was
and your
just
dad's like, oh yeah, Deshaun, I know him.
No, but me and my dad were both just like, this didn't happen. And then he showed us the video, and we were like, what the fuck?
I mean, there's got to be like a level of professionalism when you're running a Coke factory. If you're sat there and you haven't got like a razor blade or something, and you're just like, I've got an idea, let's take out the back of the ATM and wait for someone to put their card in, then we've got something to chop things up. You're doing a poor job. I run a better fucking racket on Grand Theft Auto. Fuck. That's really pissed me off now. How unprofessional is that?
Wait, so the part that pissed you off isn't the fact that this guy just took my brother's card,
He
it's the fact
didn't
that he
have
was
something.
unprofessional.
Yeah, that he didn't have something of his own. Like,
wow.
What the fuck, man? He is the worst rat guy ever.
One must provide their own tools for their craft.
And hello, Moisty. You snuck in there, buddy. You just slipped
I've been here
in
for about
like
5 minutes.
Like you're oddly lubricated.
I've been here 5 minutes. I was listening to Misa talk about something, and now I vaguely know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but I mean, when you say 5 minutes, that's like when you're waiting at the bar, you know, and I've been here 15 minutes. It's not been 15 minutes.
It has been 5 minutes.
You're exaggerating. It's like when you say, "Oh, I went to see Deadpool 2 10 times."
Go watch
You didn't
the
say
stream
you didn't see it 10 times.
Go watch the stream
You saw
back.
it 9 times.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I think that there should be like an equation for that. Everyone exaggerates when it comes to things like that. We should have an equation.
Except I'm not.
You are. Don't come into my stream and start fucking lying to me, Squid.
Go watch the stream back. It's all good.
How am I gonna? No. I'm not gonna do it because you might be right, and I'm not ready for that.
Fair enough.
How you doing, boy?
How are you all? Me, I'm good. You sent me a text I noticed today, and it's like it's a normal one for once.
Yeah,
not
it's
one
the only normal.
I got the last one before that, and I'm like, you just need help. Hang on, let's see. Oh, it's
Before you do, it's cryptic for the
Death Star,
$1.99.
right?
2 blacks, 2 white, double-decker s'mores. Disgusting. Go on, Moist.
We were on the Death Star, right? Yeah, that one. And I was hanging to this Ariel thing after we fought, and I lost a little
Ariel,
bit.
you nods.
You wrote Ariel, not Ariel. Ariel was A-E-R, not A-R-I.
Or maybe I was on about the font.
Right. and basically you just carried on and talked about lisps. So I just lost interest. You need help.
You're the one who lost interest.
Hiya, Megan.
Oh yeah,
Sup,
Bear's
baby?
here.
Hello.
How's it going?
Mate, I nearly died earlier. I was doing one of my old road rage reaction videos just before the stream, and I was doing a female version of it. Ladies' night, road rage, and I'm just doing the normal thing, laughing and whatever, and then fucking a Scouse lady comes on, screaming, fucking literally, hey! You fucking can't!
That park here is for disabled.
And she's fucking rolling her tongue. She's fucking trilling as she's fucking speaking, and I'm dying with laughter. I can't wait to release it. It's amazing.
Sounds good. I can't wait to watch it. I like a bit of road rage, especially if you're recording it while driving. I think that's the only real way to do a road rage video.
It's authentic, then, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I think it is. Yeah.
It starts off with some chocolate ladies going at it. Shaniqua.
Oh yeah,
Laquanda.
Yeah.
No, Sharkeisha.
And Nene. They're all batting the fuck out of each other at the start of it. Was it Otterface? I really hope that it was. What are you fucking doing? Don't you fucking crash your car into me, you cunt!
Was it a clearly chubby white woman who could pass off as Indian?
Well, the thing is, the person.
What does that mean?
Otterface genuinely looks like she's Indian, but she's not.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've seen her once. It was a long time ago.
I didn't even know that for the longest time. Which is a song by Billy Joel, an awesome song. But I thought Otterface was actually just like a 10-year-old boy.
Yeah, that would make some sense.
Hey, everyone, we're going to fucking talk about fucking anti-theism today.
Otterface?
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Puss.
Little Wait, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you again. Asks, do we have a favourite book? The Quran.
Mayfair.
Last Chances.
I liked I Am Legend. It was good. It was one of the very few books where I've been fighting against sleep so I can finish the chapter. And then as I get to the end of the chapter, I go, oh, one more.
Oh, I read the Zombie Survival Guide. I forget what the actual book is called.
Oh, the Max Brooks.
It gives you 4 different scenarios.
Yeah.
Each one escalates. Yeah, I read that, but that's fucking awesome.
Oh, it's horrible though, because he writes about it like it's actual documented history.
Oh yeah. He writes it like a proper survival guide. Like the first one is like a few zombies in your town.
Yeah.
And then there's like a massive invasion of them in your town. And then the third one is just in your country, and then 4 is living in a zombie world. It's
I haven't read that one then. That sounds very different.
Yeah, it's a proper zombie survival guide.
Oh, no, I've got Max Brooks' Zombie Survival Guide, which he wrote before World War Z. That's right, motherfuckers. I said Z.
I have one that says How to Survive a Sharknado Attack. Does that count?
That is basically the Bible. Meow. Who built their pussy? Meow. Shut the fuck up, cat.
Yeah, I tell her that all the time, and it just doesn't work. She's now got one of her claws stuck in my t-shirt, and I'm refusing to move. It's quite
that's stoicism to the max, that is. I appreciate that.
All she has to do is retract the claw, but she won't do that.
She's just there, bleeding from the neck, yeah, this is fine.
Yeah.
Everyone in the chat has realised that you have a cat now.
It's not my cat.
It's not. I stole it. It's not my cat. It's my dinner.
I have to say it was my mother's, and the only reason we keep it is because it was my mother's. Otherwise, I would have put the thing in the bin.
Fucking hell!
It's a female, isn't it?
Aren't they all? Hang on, if it's his mother, of course it was a female. Holy shit! So, Misa, what's your favourite book?
Dracula, Bram Stoker. Love it.
Don't lie. No one likes that book.
I was half expecting him to say Ulysses, and then I was going to reply, fuck off, you haven't read that. No one has.
Because no one's read Bram Stoker's Dracula. You get halfway through and you give up like a person.
Dude, I love romanticism in Victorian era novels.
How is that romanticism? He kills people. But just in a really loving way.
So boring, though.
It is boring, though, isn't it?
From you, mate.
It's boring as sin.
Is Omegon really calling me boring?
No, I'm saying that book is boring.
Burn.
Shade.
It's far right Yorkshireman for the $2 sign. Omegon should feed the cat to Otterface. Far right Yorkshireman said so, mate. You can't have to now.
To be honest, there's only bone on this cat, so I just don't know if Otterface will actually be able to digest it without dying and choking, which is... Okay, I'll feed the cat to Otterface.
Yeah, fuck it. He's paid for it, you have to now.
Come on.
I bet Megon's real name is Ulysses.
Isn't it just such
Before
a
I found
white
your
name, though, isn't it?
Before I heard your name, I thought your name was Trevor.
Trevor?
Yeah, I just wanted.
That is the atypical Black British man's name, other than Winston.
Trev.
I might call Misa Trevor, since she's the only legitimate black male here.
Harsh, but I don't hate it.
Already back.
I don't hate it.
One day, Omegon. One day. One day.
Go on.
Right, the kisser.
Finish your sentence, boy. Don't just say one day like a pussy. Come on.
One day.
This is why no one thinks you're black, because you don't actually finish the job. Come on.
It's like that old comedy show, you know, the guy, the big fat guy with the hat. He's like, one day, and he took that woman, and Family Guy punches her in the face.
Oh, the honeymooners.
Yeah.
One day, pow.
I'll get you, you big prick. I'll get you.
Ulysses is. I mean, could you imagine? You got like a white middle class couple, right? Who obviously haven't vaccinated their 2 children, who are called Ulysses and Jonah.
Jonah.
No, Ulysses and Tarquin.
Tarquin.
You want their kids to be bullied. If I ever had kids, I would genuinely give them the most embarrassing names.
Or like Tarpaulin.
It's a family trait anyway, so it's fine. And I think
What shit
Tarquin and
names?
Ulysses will get those kids beaten up, and I'm okay with this.
That's fine. Yeah, I mean, it really saves you from having to hit your kids yourself, doesn't it?
Exactly.
It's basically shit. What's the word? When you pass on a job to someone else.
Fobbing it off.
Being black.
No, it's got an actual word. Delegation. Delegating. Delegation.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's fobbing off. You're British, for fuck's sake.
Delegation, something masturbation.
I just like the idea that the kid, and I don't have to worry about them being attached to me as they're older, because they'll hate my fucking guts.
Yeah, no, that's true. That is true. And then, like, you know, no one's going to look after you when you're old, but who gives a fuck? You're old.
Exactly.
Yeah, good thinking, man. I'm loving that. And
I'm
we've got,
uploading a video.
Gaius Gracchus.
Gaius.
No, we're saying
Gaius
Gaius. For €5.
Gracchus.
Black man never finished a job. It's why they flee their shit countries and come looking for handouts here. Oof. Thank you for the €5 and the 7 years, buddy. That's
I was born here.
right.
You're not black.
No, yeah.
I'm 3/4. I'm 3/4 white.
Well, clearly the white part dominates you.
It
No,
does.
if that were
it
the
does.
case, he'd have a job.
Hey, I'm applying.
You're not applying yourself.
I noticed on the subject of like migrants coming to countries and just leeching off the country. During Sargon's BBC thing he put up, halfway through he was talking to somebody and he said to them, "Do you think immigration's good?" And the person said yes, because all they do is bring economic goodness. It's like, that's the
Fair bit of crime.
Deluded. You're deluded, motherfucker. That's not all.
I watched a good couple of Sargon and Dave Cullen videos. I say last night, in the early hours of this morning, while I was just swaying around like a fucking weeble. What's a Oh fuck, I don't know. I'm still a little drunk. Your mum's a weeble, and it was John
My mum's a
Cleese.
fucking saint.
A YouTube saint. Boo!
What the fuck? What does that even mean?
I don't know. What does that mean? John Cleese is getting interviewed on it was something like the Daily Politics. I don't fucking know. It was some shit show. But I'm just like, oh motherfucker! It was BBC, was it? Oh, I couldn't have watched it then. I ain't got a TV license, even for YouTube.
There's a few clips on YouTube from other people who have ripped onto YouTube from BBC politics shows, and John Cleese was talking about Brexit and leaving the country.
It's wonderful. And he's sat there and he's chatting. He's not told a joke or anything. He's being quite serious. But his microphone falls off, so the presenter picks it up again, and he's just like, "Oh, see, I got sabotaged by the press." Right? I'm laughing my ass off. And then he's on about Theresa May's doing a shit job with the Brexit negotiations, right?
She is.
And then the presenter goes, "Well, I mean, you're John Cleese, so I have to talk about comedy." And he goes, "Well, we have been." Oh, I laughed.
Yeah,
Fucking savagery.
It's a good thing about. I think the thing is, older people are very good at being blunt and just outright with it, and that's the same with even someone like Donald Trump, who's very not really very politically minded.
Yeah,
but he'll say it bluntly. The difference is, some will be treated with respect, some won't be, depending on their career choices.
But John Cleese as well. What a legend, man.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He's always been very out there with this.
Oh yeah,
even in Monty Python as well. He was there.
He's got a hell of a gut on him now, though. Fucking hell.
Yeah, I'm surprised his legs can hold that up.
Well, he was sat down, so I couldn't tell you.
If he's not wearing a girdle, I'd be very surprised.
He's wearing several.
Yeah,
speaking of savagery, though, I was having a Twitter argument with some dickhead the other day, right? I was chatting to Irate Bear, and I gave the best burn of my life, right?
Is that what you call him, the faggot commie?
Yeah. It's that guy. But no, it was when we actually screenshotted it and just went, I got to share this again, because it was a reply. It's not going to get the traction that it deserves. So he goes like, oh, well, why don't you learn to speak English? And I said, I'm sorry, mate, I don't speak fluent retard. All right, this is the lead up, okay? And he goes, oh, well, I don't think making fun of disabilities is very funny. To which I replied, depends if you can laugh at yourself. Right, I'm still leading up to it, and he goes, "Well, actually, I'm bipolar, so I don't find it funny." To which I replied, "Oh well, maybe you'll get it later." Now that was the best fucking.
If he'd said he was autistic, he was guaranteed never get it.
I just sat there going like, "Drunken uncle, you lovable rogue, you nailed it."
What you've done there? Wasted a good quality joke on Twitter that could have been in a video.
I will use it. I wrote it. Well, I've still got the screenshot. It's my fucking wallpaper at the moment. Not for my computer, for my bedroom.
I was about to say I'd actually put that on wallpaper.
It's framed. I took down my degree and put up this tweet instead. I'm so proud.
Who needs a degree these days, huh? I mean, 3 of us here have them, and what's the point?
Well, if I didn't have a degree, how would I be obtuse? Way!
Wow, that was worth the debt, wasn't it?
Oh, that joke? Yes. Yes, it was.
Thanks for reminding me I've done nothing with my life, Omegon.
You are welcome.
Oh, come on, mate. You are raising some other bloke's kid.
It may sound so bad. It sounds so fucking bad.
I love that.
What have I got to show for myself? Oh, I did 5.5 years in the Navy. Oh, brilliant.
Hey, you've got
wonderful.
a full head of hair still. Which
is going great!
So, better to be grey than bald.
And anyway, it's not fucking hard to take on someone else's kid. I don't know why that's
another thing.
Yeah. Oh, we've got a donation. It's Slacker.
What is your guys' favourite horror movie?
Good question. What is our favourite horror movies, guys? It's a big question for me. I love horror movies.
Both of the Grave Encounters movies.
I don't. I watch a lot of horror films, but I don't really give a shit about horror films.
Some of them are just terrible, though, aren't they? Like
the ones that are truly bad are the ones I remember. Like there's one that Paris Hilton was in, and she died in the first 5 minutes.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Was it House of
Wax?
Yeah, but there was another one I watched. Right, it was from Poundland. Right, this is amazing.
I prefer if it was set in Poundland. That'd be way better.
No. We bought this in Poundland, and we sat and watched it. And it was the cliche. They went into the woods, into a cabin. All of them split up, and then halfway through, and I have no idea why this happened. One guy was banging 2 girls in a hot tub.
Nice.
It wasn't like softcore. This was full on pornography.
Nice.
In the middle of a horror film. They weren't even in the fucking film. They were just in the middle. I just get it. Great film. I only remember the sex scene.
Yeah, I think that's what's missing from modern cinema, really. Is like, because I'm not a fan of sex scenes in films. I'm like, what's the point? Especially when the woman's kept her bra on. I'm going, what kind of amateur shit is this? You're having sex. Oh no, don't get your tits out. I don't like tits.
See, it's when you see Natalie Portman having a sex scene and then it pans away and you're like, well, hang on, why hasn't the guy jizzed on her face yet?
Thank you. We need more full-on penetrative footage.
Can we not just watch a guy spiderweb and slingshot in her face?
I want to see backing brought into the horror genre.
Oh.
That'd be a really weird way to kill someone. Like you just smacked cum on their back and they die.
The evil backer, the sperm is actually acidic.
Oh yeah.
You come on your hand, you slap it on a bitch's back, and she fucking melts like the Wicked Witch of the West, or whatever it is.
Saw 5 or Saw 6. I did that with needles and acid in someone's back.
I did. I saw it was a Japanese film called Tokyo Gore Police. Right, so I'm sat there with my housemate, and we watched the first 5 minutes. Right, this fucking little Japanese girl, because they are, turns up in a school uniform, and she's like some fucking Secret Service killing demons kind of motherfucker, and it's all happening on the top of a multi-story car park. Right, she's just arrived at the bottom, and so she looks up. She's like, yeah, all right. Pulls out a fucking rocket launcher, jumps up and fires it at the ground, and she flies through the air and lands on top of the car park. And I'm just like, this is gonna be awesome. But it actually, it's Gaius Gracchus for the €5. Best horror movie, 12 Years a Slave, dude. The slave got away. That's terrifying. Fucking hell.
And yes, far right Yorkshireman, there is a fantastic horror movie called Donkey Punch. It's actually a very good horror film.
Oh, I'm getting Poundland Special.
Yeah. Not Winston Churchill. What's his fucking name?
We got a donation.
Bloke.
It's cryptic.
Rolling down the street, smoking endo, sipping on gin and juice. Lay back with my mind on my gas and my gas on my mind.
Don't steal my joke.
Well remembered, man. Well remembered.
Stealing my fucking joke.
Back at uni, my housemates convinced me we were going to watch some horror films all day long. So I sat down with them, got my beers, got some popcorn. My housemates got some nachos. They're all smirking, and I
nachos.
And then I realised it wasn't a horror film. I was sat in the middle of a group of people watching. It was Care Bears.
Ray Winston's daughter. That's right.
Those horrible cunts.
This Tokyo Gore Police, though, right? If the enemies were called engineers, right? I don't know if they were demons or some shit, or fucking genetically modified Japs. I ain't got a clue. But basically, if the bitch came in with a sword, and of course she had a sword, and cut off one of their arms, then like a gun would grow back in the place of the arm, right? And I'm sat there going, someone's got to have their cock chopped off, haven't they? They have to. And at one point, she slashes at the guy's eyes, and 2 guns come out instead of eyes as well. And I'm sat there going, someone has to get their cock chopped off. And then it happened, and I cheered so much. But it wasn't a gun that grew out, it was a fucking cannon. That film was brilliant. And there's a Tokyo Gore Police 2.
That would have been great in the film Teeth, because that film sucked ass, especially when the girl fucked her stepbrother, stepped away, and his dick fell out from between her legs. That would have made that film a lot more interesting. Because if he grew a cannon, that would have been fantastic.
Oh, yeah, have it back, bitch.
Exactly.
Or what if, she's got teeth, and his penis just, grew like barbs. What? No, different barbs. And, they were stuck. So she's not noshing on his dick with her vag, and he's in there like a tick, and then from then on they're just one person. That's how Abby and Britney started. I'm telling you.
This is what you really want. What you want is, instead of those barbs, you want them to be little dentist drills.
I just shuddered then. That was horrible.
Yeah. That really high pitched sound. Oh god. Yeah.
Got a cock like a blackberry bush. Fucking horrible. Thorny bastard.
Thorny bastard.
How about you, Misa?
Have you ever seen Donkey Punch, Drunkle?
No.
It's got Ray Winston's daughter in it, and you see her bum. She gets a right good shagging in it.
She's the one in isn't she Lady Sif in Thor, or is that someone else?
She was in Kidulthood.
Oh fuck that fucking film.
I know, right? Made me a bit homesick when I first watched that, because I was at sea at the time.
I thought maybe it was just because it was full of black people.
Full of road men.
So I have no idea.
What are you saying, though, blood?
And everyone, this is Omicron. He will be serving you today.
I don't even know what you said. I'm just choosing to ignore you.
That's because he spoke in English, not patois.
Patois?
What the fuck is patois?
It's some fucking foreign language, isn't it? What is patois? Let's Google it.
Someone in that movie gets killed by a propeller, a seaboat propeller.
Well, that's interesting because that's actually a method of how someone dies really in a really shitty bestiality horror film called Black Sheep. I'm going to be watching with patrons on Monday to punish them.
Is the Black Sheep not that film from New Zealand? Where
it is that film from New Zealand.
The zombie sheep, where the way to kill them is to throw mint sauce at them.
I went into basically I found a box of my old stuff from uni, and in there was a stub for that film because I went and saw it with a housemate, and we both thought it was so bad it was good.
Oh yeah,
shit,
yeah. Troll 2 stars.
It was so bad, especially the guy who fucks a sheep and then the sheep rips his dick off. Oh yeah, I'm gonna torture these patrons.
Yo, Ray Winstone's daughter, mate. Smash.
Yeah. You see her bum in that movie as well. She gets a right good stoof in.
Have a look.
Woo! You want Jamie Winstone?
Jamie Winstone, that's the one.
Damn, Ray. You got some sperm, boy.
She looks like she's from Essex.
You go near my daughter and I'll cut your fucking face off.
She does look like she's had more than her fair share of heroin, doesn't she?
And dick.
That's how she injected it. Misa, what's your favourite horror film?
She plays a slapper, doesn't she? Usually plays a right slapper.
Is she still here? Misa, you
Imagine
there?
my shock.
Misa!
Yes.
What's your favourite horror film, lovey?
Carry On Camping.
Fuck off, that film's amazing.
It's just full of gay
I'm
people
joking.
in it. So camp.
My favorite horror movie has always been The Old Nightmare on Elm Street, but recently I think Hereditary might actually be taking over as my new favorite.
I haven't seen that.
Hereditary.
It is amazing. Yeah.
That's just
really
about I read
amazing.
there having downs.
What's that?
Yeah.
And Cap Jack in the chat asks, have y'all watched Brain Dead, also known as Dead Alive? Yes, I certainly have.
Yes, I love that movie.
In fact, when I played the very first Dead Rising game, I saw that you could use a lawnmower, and I went, oh, that's a reference.
Leo the bum ticket, not happy with Miss Misa, said, yo, fuck Hereditary. It's a perfectly rational response.
No, fuck you and fuck your mother.
He said, yo, what?
He said, yo, fuck Hereditary.
Fuck, oh, right, okay.
Hereditary is a good movie, alright? Hereditary is an amazingly shot, amazingly acted, and it's just an amazing movie.
You're black, you can't talk about shooting. You get arrested.
Way to bug that trend, Misa.
You know what?
So Blueberry Booby asks, have we watched the film Splice?
Nope.
No, but Slacker donated £5. Here is for the last GPP. Thank you so much, sir.
Ah, Slacker, we love you. We do.
We love you.
Oh, Slacker. Yeah, right. it was only
Slacker.
$5, mate. Like, chill out, fucking. God, I drank more than that last night. Come on.
Sorry, Gaius Gracchus is brapping in the chat there, so I felt the need to brap.
Stop. No, this is a rap-free zone. And a sheep-free zone as well.
I used to fucking hate that. I get on the bus. I get on the upper deck, the top.
Of course
deck,
you do. You just like, yeah. Oh, can we sit on the top, please, Mum?
I'm not one of the niggas that go sit at the back of the bus like they always do, right?
Yeah.
There'd always be like 20 fucking roadmen playing some shitty grime music off their phone. Go,
yeah.
Mate, the only reason they're at the back of the bus is because they're spastics and they're licking windows.
Yeah, there are windows at the front as well, you spaz. Fucking hell. It's Cryptic for the $1.99. Way to release a video during the stream, Bear. You bastard.
What?
Back of the bus window licker sounds better than front of the bus window licker.
What was that?
Cryptic said, way to release a video during the stream, Bear.
I didn't release it. I released it to the patrons. It's not fully released.
Well, it looks like Cryptic just outed himself as one of your patrons. Boo!
He did, yes.
Yeah, he.
And anyway, a proper Downs Lord sits at the top deck at the front of the bus so they can pretend to drive it from the top deck.
You did say you like to sit at the top.
You've got brap at the back and you've got brum brum at the front.
Maybe they're doing the sound of the engine at the back so you can have more fun.
If it's a Downs bus, is it given a number or is it like a number and then a word like?
Yeah, has it got the word sunshine written on the side by any chance?
No. It's
Breakfast number
Route 11 Breakfast.
No, it's breakfast number 2. That's it. A little bit of Downs in my life, a little bit of shoulder by my wife.
What? The fuck?
Downs general wife.
Chewing your elbow on the seat.
When can we have him castrated?
Dribbling on the floor just like I'm me.
He has been, he just hasn't noticed yet. Cyrillus Crower asks, have you seen the movie Slither? I have not, but when I was little, we had the book in my house, and I remember the front cover fucking terrifying me. Never forgot about that. So, maybe I should watch it. Shut up, cat. Phoenix Unit asks, have you seen Let Us Pray? No, don't like religious films.
No. I did watch, or was that Mel Gibson one, the Christ one, Passion of the Christ? I watched that, and I really enjoyed watching whoever it was that played him.
Jesus, die.
Just watching him get beat the fuck up.
Oh,
it was good.
Yeah?
Far right Yorkshireman, if fucking Mumbo number 5 or whatever the fuck it's called is your favourite song, then we need to have words, mate.
We need to have words, mate.
This is Chumbawamba and he doesn't want a conflict.
Fucking, my favourite song's the Blobby song. Mr. Blobby!
Oh, Blobby, Mr. Blobby. I remember that.
Syndrome, but that's okay for us.
I don't remember the lyrics. Holy shit.
When I was a kid, the only holiday I went on was actually to Crinkly Bottom Place.
No way!
You got to go to Mr. Blobby's house and meet him, his wife.
Blobby, Blobby, Blobby!
Him and his wife and his kids.
You met Mrs. Blobby! And the Bloblets!
Yeah, and it was awesome. It was Crinkly Bottom was a place. It was brilliant. I want them to bring that back, by the way.
Hell.
That was awesome.
Then they just changed it into the set for Deal or No Deal, didn't they?
Pretty
I
much.
want to see Mr. Blobby in a horror film where he rapes people.
Wow.
Are you saying he hasn't done that? I mean, he was on the BBC. It could be Jimmy Savile under that.
Yeah, but it's not on camera though. I want to see what his cum looks like. I want to see whether it's pink with
yellow spots. Yeah.
If you know, the moment he's smacking someone on the back with that, yeah, they're getting infected.
That's definitely a DVD you'll be able to buy in Poundland.
Infected like it's a zombie virus.
Well, you don't think pink and yellow cum has got something weird in it? It's not food colouring. It's not.
I know I've why the fuck? Oh shit! Oh yeah, I'm logged into Irate Alex at the moment.
No one cares.
What was I saying? I can't remember.
Important.
Big Father Ent says, if you want to ruin your life, watch Ken Park or Slaughtered Vomit Dolls. Now that sounds good.
Sounds like a band name.
I've not seen the movie
Vomit
Teeth.
Dolls.
I don't wish to watch a movie where a woman's vagina eats men's penises. Thank you very much.
I think they should show that in like dentists' waiting rooms. That'd be good.
He gets it checked out by a gynecologist. I kind of wish they'd had brought a dentist in as well, because that would have been quite interesting to get.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going to need to get a second opinion.
Got a root canal needed there.
I'm just going to numb your vagina while I pull one of the teeth.
Num.
No tongues, Doc. No tongues.
That movie's called Marriage. Yeah, I know.
Feed Me Tunes asks, what's your guys' favourite rock bands? I like the band Mosque.
Mosque is pretty up there.
And their album, Slaughtered Vomit Dolls.
Releasing new albums on a weekly basis.
It depends on type of rock. I like too many different types.
Well, I like Sedentary and Metamorphic. That's a brilliant rock.
I didn't know those existed. I'm assuming Igneous is one as well, then, is it?
There are 4 different types of rock. You've got Sedentary, Igneous, Metamorphic, and Mosque.
You know, I was watching one of those videos that teaches you how to scream. Get
a fucking job, Bear!
What aggression?
I'm looking for jobs, damn it!
No, you're not. You're being taught how to scream via YouTube tutorial.
Fucking sat here going,
It's really hard to do. You actually have to warm your voice up to be able to do that.
No, you don't. Cookie Monster did it all the time.
No. Proper aggression vocals, you have to warm your voice up. It's really hard to do.
Me, moo, moo, moo. The tarantula ate a chewing gum. How now, brown cow?
A lot of people who can do aggression vocals have fantastic melody voices, and I wish they only did the melody, because the aggression then sucks when you hear the melody.
I like metalcore.
The YouTube channel, Mr. Metalcore.
Mr. Metalcore. as a genre of metal.
Metal?
Metal, yeah.
Don't they make cards? And we got a donation. It's Tiger Lily.
Out of the 7 dwarfs, which one
Tiger
do you
Lily
all relate
is a
to
silly
the
Billy.
most?
Out of the 7 dwarves, which one do you relate to the most?
What?
That is the best question ever.
I don't think me, Saw, a Bear can answer this, because there isn't a Blackie.
Yeah, but there is a rapey.
Grumpy is mine.
Yours. Is it because he's white like you?
Yes.
Mine's
exactly it, Omegon.
Blobby. I'll go for Blobby.
Mr. Blobby, Mr. Blobby, your kids behind the shed.
Which one's the boring? Which one's the boring one? Because that's me.
Fucking...
I'm sleepy.
Yes.
Skeptic Cloney. There you go.
Drunky.
Skeptic Cloney.
Drunky, rapey, and hitty. Domestic abusey. Do you ever hear that joke, right, where the fucking midget cop pulls someone over because they're speeding, and he approaches the car and goes, "I'm not happy," and they go, "Yeah, which one are you then?"
By the way, Mies said the dwarf you are is Weeby.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Weeby. Jappy.
Japsai.
Oh, no.
Numbskull asks, Drunken Uncle, do you use voice meter? Don't know what it is, but it makes me think I'm being too loud. Fuck you, it's my channel and I'll cry if I want to. Maureen...
What is voice meter?
I don't know. I think it's where you have to put in a coin in order to speak.
Sounds gay.
Maureen DeLunas. Oh, Maureen. What's your favourite meme? That's a good question. I like that there's like a little dog sat in the front seat of a car. And they go, you can only see half his face in the first one. He's going, do you want to know a secret? And then the second picture is him. He's got his eyes like, he's kind of squinting. He's just going, you a bitch. I really like that one.
You have a donation.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Down, Drunkle!
I like the meme where the greyhound's running away and there's a cheetah at the starting block with the words "nothing to prove" on it.
I've not seen that. I like it.
Any commie meme aimed at Misa, because they're always pretty good.
That would be... Yeah, that's your dwarf. Your commie. There you go. And it's Pumpkin Trucker for the $5 sign. Thoughts on 9 years for killing your paedophilic father 12 years after the fact?
Oh, I saw that, the Canadian woman. Yes. It's a shame that she killed him, because I would have rather he had gone to prison, but it's a bit of a weird one, because she did wait a long time until she saw the pictures on his computer. I was going to make a video on that because it was pretty fucked up. I'm just not quite sure what I think, whether or not she was right to kill him. Cause
yeah, I mean, murder's murder, isn't it?
It's not. She still belongs in prison, but it's one of those ones where I don't blame her for what she did. Yeah, but there's also, once you've killed someone, you can't come back from that. You have killed someone. Right. You're right. But then there's that breach. Her reaction being because of that breach of trust from father to daughter. It's quite complex.
Yeah.
I have two favourite memes.
Okay.
The first one is where there's an imam explaining how SpongeBob SquarePants obtained his home through jihad.
Fucking hell.
And the other one is the one that Miss Lisa sent me a couple of months back, where it's Marge from The Simpsons punching Vegeta.
That one, I actually, every time I look at that meme, I can't help but burst into
Marge punching a what?
Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z.
It's the funny at Drunkle.
Oh shit! No, I found it. I found it. Oh, I know the one. All right, yeah.
I haven't seen it, so you have to link it to me. There were two others I really liked. One was when I got Irate I have down spiraled, because that's brilliant.
What was that?
Sorry, I laughed over that.
Downs.
I've got downs.
Yeah. Anytime you said that, I remember when I first got you to say that, I couldn't stop laughing for days.
I remember fucking Bear sent me a selfie of his saying "meme the shit out of this." So I obviously Photoshop, put it in. The font was Impact, as you got to do. And he said, "Don't let your disability get you downs." And then I posted it to Twitter, but because the image was a little bit larger, if you clicked on it, you saw the whole thing. But otherwise, if you just looked at it in your feed, it was just a picture of Irate Bear, and it just said disability on the top. Two for the price of one there.
I also like the fact that when Reese Heinen, when the DM signed and in the DMs he begged her to batter his prostate, because I shared that about a bit, and it kind of got a bit wild.
I believe he was complaining about that the other day on Twitter.
I don't care. It's
batter my prostate.
It's got. Oh, wow. Wow, Marge clocks Vegeta, doesn't she?
It's great, isn't it? I don't even watch that show.
I don't watch Deep Dragon Ball Z either.
I meant The Simpsons. I'm only joking. Everyone likes The Simpsons. Numbskull says voice meter helps your guests to hear the sound effects you hear, so people don't talk over the text to speech. Thank you very much, Mel. I'll definitely look into that. Nice one.
Sounds like effort.
Oh, Jordan 250, the Lord of the Meme. He's a memologist.
Oh.
Yeah.
One day that will be a history degree, I reckon.
Oh, certainly. Do you know there was a load of people. I think it must have been 4chan. They buried something in the desert. It was like a pillar where they've inscribed a load of memes on it, just trying to troll archaeologists in the future.
You wait. Someone's going to do a PhD into the subtle nuances on the "you mad" meme.
You jelly, bro.
My God.
Oh, troll face.
I've got some memes for Drunken Uncle actually that I think you'll thoroughly enjoy. They're the ones I sent to Misa the other day.
I love a meme. And you got to get them out now before they're banned, Bear.
I know that you'll love this. Here you go. It's in the DMs.
Go OD on memes.
We know why Bear wouldn't send them to me, because I won't reply.
He never
we go. Okay. One of.
It better be good.
Bear, screen share that shit, buddy.
I'll just send you another one. Not today, Abuna. Not today.
Oh, holy shit, Bear.
You know the ones I'm sending, Kevin.
Do it for the people in the chat, buddy. Come on.
I'm doing it from my phone, mate, so I'll save to my phone. You'll have to screen share.
I'm not screen sharing DMs. I'm not that guy.
You
That's
wait.
okay.
There'll be a picture of Bear's bum.
Bear, stop it! You're killing me. You're killing me. I'm just laughing down the microphone. Alright, don't send anything. I'm gonna screen share the first one you sent me because that's just fucking gold, mate. People of the chat, are you ready for this? Oh fuck! It's gone. Never mind. It never happened.
All I saw was a spoon and a black man, and that was it.
It's a spoon and a black man, and underneath it said, "One of these can feed a family."
Do you like the Ebola one I sent you?
That is the best thing I've ever seen. I'm crying. I'm actually crying. Yeah. Also, the guy trying to post a letter into a woman wearing a burqa.
Dronko, you've been on holiday to Spain and such, haven't you?
I have not. I've never been to Spain.
You might not get this next one then.
Well, if you press enter, I will. Fucking hell, though.
Because basically, right, when you go on holiday to places like Tenerife and Spain and stuff, there's always a couple of fucking Gambians, right, trying to sell you some fucking shitty sunglasses or some shit.
Yeah.
Every fucking time. And I just, well, that's the point of the joke. I just had to explain a joke, god damn it.
Yeah. Oh, I see, right, okay. I see the football team with all their wares. I see.
Yes.
One of my favourite football-based memes was actually, the Brazilian football team, obviously. And fucking, they're all there for the team photo. They're holding the little banner that says "Say no to racism" or some shit like that. But of course, Neymar's on the end, and because someone's got their hand on his shoulder, he's falling over in pain. I thought that was wonderful.
Proper little drama bitch, isn't it?
It was embarrassing.
I'm just going to dump all these memes into your DMs. I know you're
World Cup. They give out awards for like best player, best number of goals, and all that crap. They should have
and the
had
Oscar
one for
goes to.
Yeah, there should have been the most spectacular performance.
Yeah, or just like biggest ponce.
I think in 1998, Rivaldo was a striker for Brazil, and he took a ball, hit him on the shin, and he went down clutching his face.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
Fucking what, mate?
That's why I'd love to get into a fight with a footballer, because you just got to step on their foot, and they're done.
Mate,
they're out.
Little finger flick.
Yeah.
On their earlobe, and that's it. They got brain hemorrhaging.
One of my favourite things to say, like if ever I meet Chris Brown, for instance, and you get into a fight with him, and you're like, yeah, come on then. I go, mate, you ain't going to hit me. I'm not a woman.
Yeah, that's true.
So Bluefooted Booby in the chat asks, why does it burn when I pee? Because you're lighting your cigarette in the wrong hole, buddy. Fuck, yeah, I smoked so much last night as well. I'm going to have a cigarette.
I'm going to have a cigarette.
I got to keep it up, you know. It's like... Basically, last night was like warming up before a race.
I don't smoke.
And that is why no one thinks you're cool. That's the thing about smoking. It's not big, it is not clever, but it is cool. We know that. So Bluefooted Booby asks, am I a grower or a shower? If you ask my local primary school, I'm definitely a shower.
And you're now on a register.
Oh, yeah.
A grower, a shower, a register. I don't know. Whatever I'm going with this.
No, I was just going to let you fizzle out there, Bear.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm rolling a cigarette.
There's just some like genuine concern for Bluefooted Booby in the chat right now.
The community is coming together to try to solve his STI problem.
Gonna kickstart some penicillin for you, buddy. We got your back.
And it's probably a water infection, mate. Just antibiotics for that.
Yeah. Speaking of water infections, do you ever see those adverts on the television where it's just like, oh, Shaniqua's got to walk 4 miles to get a cup of water?
Her name's not Shaniqua, it's Embargo Wababa.
Embargo Wababa.
No, her name is...
Yeah. It's just... You can't really write that down though, can you? It's difficult.
You can. Clip clop.
That sounds like you're a fucking brony. Shut up.
Sound like a horse. Fuck it. Let's call them all Applejack and Firecracker.
See, don't you stop. Just let your feet go.
Imagine some poor village person gives you a name and you're like, from now on, I'm calling you Rainbow Dash.
Yeah. Whatever, Cupcake.
Yeah.
But then you see these adverts, and they're like, oh, poor old has got to walk 4 miles to get some water, but her house is literally made of mud. Move house.
Make a new mud house.
Uncle, I was told to share this with you, and I assume it's an IRA meme.
Okay, I'll go and have a look. Also, and they go, oh, and the water might kill her. Boil it.
Screen sharing.
I'm screen sharing, Drunkle.
Boil the water. Are you telling me there's any shortage of firewood in the desert when your British neighbour is about to start his cut? Oh dear. Oh fuck. Is that Dave Cullen?
I was about to say, it looks like Dave Cullen, doesn't it?
Don't just tweet it to him and be like, Dave.
What's up, bud?
You want to talk?
I'm doing another Drunk and Ugly video. People in the chat, if you haven't seen it, Drunk and Ugly is where people send me their selfies and I just rip the piss out of them for 7 to 10 minutes.
In one of them, he's going to do one of himself. You just have to work out which
one
it is.
I'm the one who looks like a tranny. But old Viper, we love Viper. It turns out we're the only ones who does. Even Viper doesn't like Viper. It's the second time she sent me a selfie for a Drunk and Ugly video. She just loves getting the piss ripped out of her.
She just wants to be involved.
And involved she shall be. I will save her for the end. In fact, from now on, I'm calling Viper Grand Finale. Oh no, wait, Misa, that's your dildo. Sorry.
Fuck's sake.
As I was saying it, I was like, ah, shit, I've already told that joke. Oh, well. We had a decent question a minute ago anyway. What was it? Oh, it's Ancap Jack. What's your favourite sex position and what's Ethel's?
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, Deirdre. Oh. Deirdre, you won't believe what mine is.
Oh, well, mine is sitting quietly. While no one touches me.
Preferably whilst I'm doing the tea for the kids. Preferably. You know me. I'm one for time management, Deirdre. One for time management.
Time management. What kettle's boiling?
Look, I'm stood upright. I'm slightly bent over. He sticks it in me. He does his business, and you've got the Yorkshire puds on.
You got the puds up. My favourite sex position is getting shagged by a white man. That's
Oh, you don't know what you're missing, Drunkle. Not only will a big black man ruin your vagina, but they'll nick your telly as well.
Oh, Ethel. Oh, my vagina's ruined anyway, Ethel. Oh, no.
I know, I told you, it's like a fucking wind machine.
I'm sat there, I've got my uterus in a box. It's in an empty margarine container. Oh.
That's usually where I keep the used condoms.
Oh, I'm so embarrassed. Oh, no. So Blue-Footed Booby says, I snorted some Viagra, and now I look like a Jew. Dude. I like those Viagra eye drops you can get. They make you look harder.
Hey. For fuck's sake.
That's my favourite Viagra joke. And whenever I do that, say that in a pub or something, someone will always go like, oh yeah, I swallowed a Viagra pill and it got stuck in my throat and now I got a stiff neck. And you go, oh, shut up, mate. Mine was better. Fuck off. If you feed Viagra to a snake, right, does it just straighten up?
Maybe.
Trucker Carlson. Sorry, mate.
I was saying the snake becomes a walking stick. You carry on.
No, because I don't want to talk over more comedy gold like that. It's Hey Dude 77, aka Trucker Carlson, asks, did you get Blunkle back in his box after he hit on Miss Misa? Oh yeah, he did, didn't he, at the beginning? Yeah, it was a very different kind of hitting on there. In that he just wanted to punch her. You what, mate? Fucking what, Umagon? Say that again, you prick.
I said, who hit on Miss Misa?
Oh, Blunkle is my Ugandan head.
Oh, right.
It was out way before Ugandan Knuckles, so no one give me any of that shit. It was from a video on white privilege. I just started the video, did my little intro and everything, and then this blackhead just bobbed onto the screen. Like, who the fuck are you? I am your white privilege. And at the end of it as well, I go, and remember, because as I do, you know. But the Ugandan voice is trying to do it at the same time as well. So I didn't actually have an and remember joke. It was just him trying to talk at the same time until I chased him off the screen. And he went, "You can't hit me, that's racist." It was good fun. Back when I used to put effort into my videos.
Oh, that was a while back.
Oh, a long time ago, buddy. Before I even started my channel.
We've all been there. That was basically all of us.
Yeah.
Only Miss Misa tries. The rest of us just like, fuck it.
Does she still make content?
I think she does.
You sure?
I uploaded 2 days ago.
Fuck me, that was like forever. Your channel's dying, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I know I did just hit 20k, but you know, this fucking.
Is that it? God, you gotta
Is that
it? Gotta catch up.
It's cam girls always get the most subs, don't they?
Why?
They do. It's because of their massive tits.
Yeah. Uncle, you're the only person in this hangout who has less subscribers than I do.
Oh shit.
Maybe he needs to get on camera and show everyone his tits.
Yeah. Drunkle tits. Show us your others.
Go to Miss Misa's Twitter, take some of her selfies, and just put Drunkle's head on all of them.
Just put my head on them.
No, that would be no.
Jordan's in the chat.
Come on. How good will he look in that dress with that black lipstick?
Oh, I'm a knockout.
Exactly.
But I've actually seen videos from Miss Misa where Misa, you've actually like half of your head has not been in the frame just so you could get your cleavage in.
That is not true.
That's not really half a head; it's half a forehead.
Which is still, to an ordinary person, is a whole forehead. But to Misa...
Get it done, Jordan. Stop complaining.
God, Jordan, get me some subs. I've done that with loads of photos though, like that the iconic image of Muhammad Ali just knocked out that dude, and I've just put my head over that. And Mount Rushmore, I've got 4 of my different heads on that as well. And making photos is easy when you've got an avatar.
Mount Drunkmore.
Mount Drunkmore, I like, or drink more.
Yeah, that's a good idea. You should get that on a T-shirt with actual like mountain drawn thing.
What?
It'd be right up there with the. Should we have a T-shirt?
No! Let's have a T-shirt.
By the way, where the fuck is Muslim Drunkle gone?
Munkle?
He went to the Kaaba. Where else would he go?
Munkle's on the here you go. There's Munkle. It's on the.
He's on a G card.
That's the GPP OBS, which has got Munkle. We're on the cheeky stream. No Munkle.
Oh.
In fact, I mean, I'm missing fucking Fergus Manning and John Boy Johnson from the heads at the top as well.
Sort it out.
No. No. So the fucking hell, I'm not getting told to work by a black guy. Far Right Yorkshireman asks, has Miss Misa made the Discord server for her patrons yet? Have you, Misa? While you weren't making a video?
Wait, when did I say I was going to do that?
I don't know.
You have a server. You've had servers in the past, so I assume one of them was for patrons anyway.
No, like I've got a specific what do you call it, channel for patrons, but I didn't say I was going to make a server for them. I mean, I can if they want me to, but I never said I was going to.
You on your server, it says Patreon, so you're the same as me basically. I have a separate channel for them and top dollar patrons. Just separate them.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just have a whole Discord server for top dollar patrons. Because if you want to talk directly to Drunken Uncle, you got to pay.
Yeah, damn right.
Atomic Bomb Radio in the chat asks, have any of you seen the film Human Centipede? Oh yeah, every time I close my eyes, in the smile of every baby.
I've seen 1, 2, and 3, and 3 was I just didn't see the point. I didn't see the point of the first or second either, to be honest. But the shock value was it.
I don't even see the point in the Saw films.
The Saw film had a story to it. The first one really works, and then obviously they wanted to create a whole thing around it.
Yeah.
And it kind of the story tied up, but they dragged the story on too long. If they stopped at 4, everything would have been fine.
And Hostel as well. What was the point of those?
I mean, there are very few horror ones that have worked, long term. Purge seems to have done quite well.
Fuck the fucking Purge.
Their fourth one is now actually how it all began, which is quite interesting.
The first Purge. Shit films.
It's not great. Of course they're shit, but they're not. There isn't much that can be truly shocking anymore, and so telling a good story seems to be lost on these people.
Yeah, people don't like stories anymore, do they? They just want gore. Like Hostel. I was in a film with a horror writer called Tom DeVille, which is one of the best fucking names for a horror writer you can think of. And he coined this term called insidious little globs, which is just things that make you go, ow! Like in, I think it was It, wasn't it? When they're testing who's the monster by cutting open their thumbs. And like putting the blood in the petri dish. So you actually see this image of someone cutting their thumb. And that just makes you go, eee, ow! Or people pulling fucking fingernails out. Or like in Hostel where they slice the back of his Achilles tendon. And that's all Hostel was just a series of insidious little globs. Fucking annoying film.
That's amazing. Someone in the chat mentioned Saw 2 and the Hanson Saw 1. Saw 1 was based in a bathroom. That was pretty much it. And that was genius for it. But Saw 2 was set in a house, and some of the ways people died was insane.
Oh yeah. That was it was not like a game show, was it? But it was like, right, you got to get the keys and get out.
I got cooked alive. One had their arms stuck inside razor blades.
That's right. And there was a key hidden at the bottom of a pit full of hypodermic needles.
Yeah.
And the guy just throws his bitch in, like, find the key, bitch.
Yeah.
And she does though. She just starts digging in like a kid on Christmas Day. I'm sat there going, my nigger, this girl wants to survive.
When they released the 4th Saw film, there was a fantastic image for it, which was a cartoon with a nurse covered in needles. It was beautiful. It was a great cartoon. I wish I'd nabbed that.
Yeah, Nickelodeon ain't what it used to be. Kids' cartoons, man. There's actually a brilliant cartoon on Netflix called The Hollow.
Yeah.
And that starts off very Saw-esque. I sat there and I just watched it all one morning because every time an episode ended, I was going, what the fuck? Gotta watch the next one. Terrible ending to the show, though. Oh, wow. Fucking terrible. Good lead up to it, though. Good lead up. Where is everyone? Am I on my own?
No, it's just you.
Yeah, again. Fuck's sake.
I sent you the picture of that saw thing because it was quite nice.
Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look.
It's a good. I like the picture.
Load, you bastard! What the fuck? Peter Almond has sent me a selfie, and I shit you not, he looks just like Richard Herring, that shit comedian. What we got?
Richard Herring.
Oh, you DM'd it to me. Fucking yeah, you know Richard Herring, that fucking beta male, not so funny comedian.
Oh,
Apart from that, oh shit, she looks hot. Oh my god.
It's a good picture as well.
I'd smash that.
I might get that on the poster. I like it.
Yeah.
Stick it in the picture frame because I'm old.
And it's easy to wipe the jizz off then, though, isn't it?
I found a signed band poster for Ender Shikari and I had a picture frame, so I put it in and I've been waiting for weeks to hang it. And then I realised I've got these double-sided tape pads from Poundland that can hold 2 kilos each. So I just did that and stuck the frame to the wall.
Yeah.
But the problem was, I made a minor error. See, I sat the spirit level on top of the frame and didn't realise I'd overhanged one of the pads, so the spirit level stuck to it as well.
Oh, man.
It's spot on, okay? At least it's spot on.
Those things are brilliant. I got the fucking soundproofing pads in Marudio. And because I rent the place, so I can't actually stick them to the wall proper. So I had to go and get these double-sided adhesive things.
Yeah.
And I stuck them all up without realising that really, these pads are made of fuzz, and fuzz doesn't quite famously stick to things when they're supposed to stick to things. So I put them all up, spent ages doing it, and then I came in about an hour later and they were just all on the floor, right?
You've got these fantastic ones in Poundland. You only 6 of these strips for £1 in this pack, but their pad it sticks so good. I stuck a flag to my wall because I couldn't be bothered to decorate it.
Yeah, I got a flag on my wall as well. But what I did though is I went and bought a sewing kit and painstakingly sewed these adhesive pads to the back of the soundproofing things, right? And then stuck those to the wall.
I've got a bunch of patches and I sewed those onto a scarf so I could remember where they keep in one place. Only to find out they were all you could iron them on because they're glue on.
Oh no! Fucking iron on. I don't even own an iron. I ain't got a freezer.
Donate to Drunkle Streamlabs. It's streamlabs.com/iratebear.
My sound pads have started falling off.
Sound pads are falling off.
Get those Poundland double-sided tape things I just mentioned then, because
Sew
they're
them
fantastic. They're holding up a massive...
Sew them on like I did.
Sew them into the wall, yeah?
Sew them into the wall. Yeah,
into the wall, yeah! Stephen Strange asks, have you ever seen Wurzel Gummidge? Yeah, I still have the nightmares. If so, did you take inspiration for your avatars? No, I didn't, actually. My inspiration for the avatars was, what can I draw in 5 minutes? Vomit Sausage says, let's not forget Hellraiser with Pinhead. Oh, Hellraiser film's fantastic.
Just to add, while he had 5 minutes, it only took him 20 seconds.
Oh, yeah. I just spent the rest of the time sewing my pads to the wall.
And then having a wank.
And then having for the rest of the day. So Blue-Footed Booby says, Drunkle and Co, mind your language, my 14-year-old daughter just sat next to me. Shh. Your daughter's a cunt. And let's get back to the jokes. And Cat Jack says, Drunken Uncle, have you seen F is for Family on Netflix? Oh, mate, yes, season 1 and 2. Bill Burr, absolute fucking legend. Love his stand-up. Listen to his Monday morning podcast, which very often comes out on a Thursday, because he's a lazy ginger cunt. Yeah, he's just great. Him on feminism as well. If you haven't seen that, go on YouTube. Don't listen to this stream. Just chuck me $20. Go and watch some Bill Burr. Type Bill Burr feminism, right? That's your Sunday sorted. Done. I mean, when he's chatting about hitting women as well, like, holy fuck, he makes me laugh.
That's after you've donated to Drunkle Streamlabs at streamlabs.com/Miss Misa.
Don't do that. She's going to spend it on forehead makeup.
She needs more than that then.
Wow, guys.
Yeah, maybe $50. That'll get us started.
Hey, Lisa, around my area, they've recently been digging up all the pathways to put new gas lines. Have they done that with your forehead yet?
I can just leave. I'm cool just leaving the stream.
Yeah, you can leave, but your forehead will still be here for the next 10 minutes.
Yes.
I hate hate you. I hate you both.
You're like the face version of an Echo.
Jesus. I'm too tired for this shit, man.
Well, look, if Sir Blue-Footed Booby's daughter heard us call her a cunt and is laughing, I think you can take some forehead jokes. In fact, Squirrel CRU in the chat says, Drunkle, that's called a 5-head, sir. Nice. I'm writing that down, actually.
Yeah, I've never heard that one before.
I'm surprised you can hear anything over that forehead. Have you ever considered like renting it out for advertising?
Oh, dude, one day you should just do a video and actually have some advertising on it. Just
no context.
Just print out a picture of like the Dr. Pepper logo and stick it to my forehead.
Yeah, just own the joke. It'd be brilliant. Or get a Skeptic Clone sticker and just put it on your one side, on the other side. I don't know.
You
communism.
Use it to like deliver your message. Do you know what I mean? Just like don't refer to what's written on your forehead at any point in your video. Just have something like speed kills written. Don't drink and drive.
If you're really good with face paint and hand-eye coordination, you can actually do it. You write the message on yourself. Just put nigger across your forehead.
No, you should have Black's mountain climbing gear.
Yeah, just draw like some people climbing up it.
Climbing up a black person.
Wasn't there a meme of Drunkle climbing Misa's head?
Yes.
What's there? I never saw that.
I did. That's brilliant. If anyone knows about it, please tweet it to all of us.
Please do. Memologists, we need you.
Quite a while back, I believe. Where memologists, please respond.
Yes.
Colin C. Go on, mate.
The correct term is academic because that's what they all are.
Everyone's
degrees
an
more
academic.
legitimate than gender studies, anyway.
Well, I Bear's not an academic.
No, I'm not.
But we all went to university.
What I have is a qualification in electronic support measures.
Maybe you should get a BTEC diploma in memeonomics or whatever.
Memeonomics. There are channels on YouTube that are so fucking cringy, right? That are dedicated to explaining memes.
Bloody hell.
And
Hello,
they do
Internet,
very
and
well.
welcome back to Behind the Meme.
Behind the meme.
That's actually what it's called. That is so fucking gay.
Have you not heard of Behind the Meme?
Of course I haven't. If I had, I would have already said something.
That honestly, right? There is. We all know there's cancer on YouTube, but that shit takes the fucking cake.
It's my aim to be on it one day. Behind the Meme. This is Drunken Uncle climbing Miss Misa's forehead.
That must be like an internet rite of passage, surely. If you become such a meme, that you feature on that. You've made it.
You've made it, haven't you? You're set for life. Universities are inviting you over, so give you an honorary degree. You've made it.
I reckon there's Down syndrome, Misa's massive forehead, and communism. Drunkle's something.
Yeah, I don't have a... Yeah. Just me saying the word cunt.
He's a pineapple.
Oh, the pineapple. Yeah, good point.
And of course, the story behind it is quite amusing as well. So,
yeah.
Of course, Megon is the skeptic clone and most boring man on the internet.
No, it's just moist. Just moist.
He's the wettest man on the internet.
The only person who's ever been able to choose their meme has been me.
No, because I gave you Downs.
No, Downs was my idea.
No,
it was your fault.
My idea.
I reached out to you and asked you to record I Have Downs.
Well,
no.
We're getting some truth. For people who've just joined in, welcome to Behind the Meme on the Drunken Uncle channel.
What's up? It's your boy,
unsubscribe, abandon ship.
It's your boy, Drunken Uncle.
Oh, shit.
His two favourite niggas.
And today...
Colin C in the chat asks, do you remember the world's greatest Freakout video where the kid shoved a remote up his butt? I do. I actually do. And there was...
I thought of that clip of the fat kid taking a shit in a Walmart. Where
Stop
he just
watching The Atheist Gamer, for
shorts.
fuck's sake.
And what's it called? I know the Atheist Gamer admitted to shitting himself. What's this meme called? A boy shoves remote up his ass?
Oh, there's loads of them. It's
Don't type that into Google, for Christ's sake, Omega. You'll be put on a register.
No, he doesn't actually shove it up his ass. No, you don't actually.
Freak out ever. I found it. 2-minute video.
Mate, there's a whole channel devoted to this one because there's two brothers, right? And one of them has got severe temper problems. And
I'm watching now.
Oh, is that the fat kid who loses his shit when he's gaming?
No.
He stands in the doorway annoying him.
No, it's the first one is where because this kid is like incredibly poorly behaved, right? He's just an asshole. And right, so his brother like sets up a camera in his bedroom because his mum has just deleted his brother's World of Warcraft account.
I'm watching a Freakout, and I think it's the one you might be talking about.
He comes in, mate, and he fucking strips down to his boxer shorts.
Yeah,
he's throwing his mattress around, and you don't know the camera's there. Yeah. And then he just gets the remote control for his television and just tries to put it up his ass.
Oh, I'm watching, and he's trying.
Link me, Megan.
It's in the side chat.
Oh, okay.
It's so fucked up.
Oh my god, you're describing the one I'm watching.
That's it, mate. There are so many, and then there's a video after that of when the guy actually.
Oh my god. He tries to stick it up his ass.
His little brother, though, mate, he does such a good job of trolling him, right? Because when they actually find the kid finds out that there's a video of him shoving a remote up his ass on the internet. So of course his brother goes, "Oh, I'm gonna get a camera and see what he thinks." Fucking amazing.
What's he doing? What? He's flopping around on his bed like a fucking dildo.
Yeah. He's already tried to smack himself in the face with a boot. He's put the remote up his ass.
It's incredible.
Oh, it's amazing.
One of my favourite
When
ones.
I freak out, right, I punch a door, I punch a wall. This guy is flopping around like a big fucking willy on his bed.
What's amazing is, right, he goes under the covers, and when he comes out from under the covers, he's not got any clothes on. You're like, when did that happen?
The brother.
What was that show on TV?
The brother runs in and takes that camera. That brother's a troll.
Oh, mate, he's a legend.
What was that show, Drunkle, where they used to walk through the door and they'd come out as a celebrity?
Stars in their eyes.
Stars in their eyes, fucking spastic in your eyes.
Shit in your face, I used to call it.
What's he doing? Just why are you hitting yourself?
There is a whole channel devoted to this kid, right? And his brother recorded all of them.
He must have autism if he's hitting himself like that.
I think watching this channel will give you autism. Me and my mates sat there and we watched every single one of them, right? There's one of them where they're on holiday and they're on this boat. Like a glass bottom boat, so they can have a look at the fish and everything. And this kid is just being an absolute cunt to the guy driving the boat. Do you drive a boat? I don't know. And he just goes, "Well, I'm the captain. If you keep talking like that, then you get off my boat." He's like, we're in the ocean. How am I going to get off the boat? And he just pushes him off. Get the fuck off my
boat. Well, that's the exit.
That kid.
The little brother is such a legend. There's another one, right, where it's Christmas morning, and the little brother hides all of his older brother's Christmas presents. Right? Yeah. So he's going to look at him and he go, "Oh, this one's for you, this one's for you, this one's for you. Where's all mine?" "Oh, I don't know. It looks like Mum and Dad didn't get you any." So he takes all of his little brother's Christmas presents outside and lights them on fire.
This one I'm watching now, right, he's freaking out over a computer, and the top comment is, "Surprised he didn't try to shove the computer up his ass."
Oh yeah, I think that's where he's playing a game, and his little brother signs on as well. He's playing on the same team, but keeps team killing him, and it just drives him mad. Stop betraying me!
I'm watching this, it's brilliant.
There you go, Drunkle. Nice meme for
what we got
you.
there?
I'm sharing screen.
I love the disclaimer where it says he does not have a mental disorder, he's just really hot-tempered.
I love it, Bear. I love it.
No, I have a bad temper. I have an extremely bad... That nigger's got autism.
Oh, I'm loving these videos. Greatest freakouts, and there's so many of them.
Oh, there's loads.
Oh, Waffle Pone. Waffle Pone, I love you now. I'm subbing.
Oh, but Megan, are we going on Maddie's stream after this?
It's gonna be next. It's gonna be on Saturday instead.
Oh, okay.
Because you were busy, and that was it. Actually.
Oh shit! I got invited to that as well.
I was free for it, but obviously you sent me an invite to this. I said I'll be on in 10 minutes, and then she told me it's rescheduled.
She didn't tell me, bitch.
Probably because she doesn't like you.
I bet you were tagged in it. You just don't pay attention to your fucking notifications.
I don't, do I? I really don't.
Eldritch Lisa has apparently sent me a link.
Is that the one where the video where a bloke and his mates redecorate his brother's room into a teenage girl's room?
Revenge is a dish best served pink. Ah, yes.
Yeah. Nice.
Well, he doesn't upload many videos, but obviously he hasn't over a year on this channel. But they're just freakouts. It's brilliant. Some of this is pure carnage.
Oh, they are great to watch.
That's going out of your way to fuck with someone, isn't it? Like,
where's the Christmas one? Because I really need that.
There are so fucking many.
Oh, I'm just gonna click play.
I find the simplest pranks are the best. Get some boot polish and just cover someone's toilet seat in it, provided the toilet seat is black, and then just enjoy.
Who's got a black toilet seat? I don't want a black toilet seat. I like my toilet seats to work.
Hey. You know what? If someone painted my room pink, I wouldn't even be mad.
Hey, thanks. No. I've just figured we got a solution to the migrant problem. We just hire black people as toilet seats.
Nice. Hold out your arms, Joaquin.
Oh, they put a Justin Bieber poster up as well.
Oh, you need that.
Just sit down while I go sit on my throne. Not you, Bear. Black enough.
You know those old... excuse me. The old toilets where the cistern was like right up high by the ceiling.
Oh, yeah.
If Mies Misa was a bit taller, she'd look like that.
You know, I can't leave.
Just imagine, right, a toilet system with two monstrous eyes, a giant forehead.
Monstrous.
Considering how small your head is, except your forehead. Yeah.
Speaking of my eyes, my future sister-in-law's niece, like apparently today when I left my brother, she was walking up the stairs. They weren't saying anything, and then she just came out with, Misa's eyes are really big. Like, and I wasn't even there, and he was like, what?
It's just imagining making eye contact, and I don't know which eye I should focus on.
Yeah, you like looking at a photo. You like looking at a negative photo of a panda.
Misa, you know I did those 2 guest videos for Dave Cullen.
Yeah.
Well, on the second video, right, I got a fair amount of abuse in his comment sections, but there was one comment saying, "Wow, you've got really big eyes for an Asian." I'm not fucking Asian.
I'll be honest. If you're going to be any race, it may as well be that. It makes more sense.
No, he's terrible at maths.
No. Just the skin color. I didn't inherit any of the good stuff.
Mate, every brown majority country I've ever been to, they've always asked my mates where they were from, and then me. Do you know how fucking frustrating that shit is?
Well, yeah, I talk to you all the time. That is frustrating.
Yeah, I know.
So, Blue-Footed Booby asks, if you branded a dildo, what would you call it?
Drunken Uncle.
No,
I'd call it used by Misa.
As used by Misa.
Wow.
It'd just be a massive tentacle.
That's a lot of damage.
I'm going to start a GoFundMe to get me one of those tentacle dragon dildos, I swear to God.
Oh, I will one day. I'll even sign it and see if you can rub it off.
Oh, wow.
I'm so glad you got that.
Fucking hell, man.
Oh, Bear, have you checked your PO box yet, by the way? Because I did send the phone badge to you.
It gets sent to Mahoose, mate, so I don't need to check it.
Oh, brilliant. I have a couple more left I'm going to paint. I don't know who to send them to yet.
Oh, fuck. So Bluefoot Booby is suggesting that my dildo should be called, should we have a wank? Let's have a wank.
Shall we have a wank? Let's have a look at a tentacle dildo, right? I'll see if I find a decent one, and I'll get a decent pen, and then Misa's going to give you her address, and she's going to send me a picture of it smudged. I'm like, wow.
Well, I heard
I wrote that in a Sharpie as well, you wet bitch. Fucking hell. Eldritch Lisa suggests Barbara's, what? Pleasure Pulsator. I like it. I might just go for something classy like Uncle's Delight. It's an anal dildo.
mate.
Oh, that just sounds wrong.
Uncle's delight.
I'm going to start a brand that's going to be called Touched by an Uncle. There you go.
Oh no. Oh no.
I was fisted by my uncle when I was a kid. And ooh, it hurts.
Yeah, I was thinking Kissed by a Rose as well.
Feel good.
My chest, my asshole, my face.
I was touched by an uncle when I was a kid.
Obviously, you're kind of in tune. You're not bad.
TA in the chat says that they have seen a tentacle dildo. They do exist, people.
Yeah, you can get some on Etsy. Was it something Dragon?
Fucking hell, Etsy.
Gigantus.
Bloody hell.
What's that dragon thing called? That website called?
Black Destroyer.
Is it Bad Dragon or
Black Destroyer.
Homo
Gigantus.
So I know what I'm looking for.
Type in Homo Gigantus.
If it's not a tentacle dildo, I don't care.
No, it's just a massive dildo that a lot of gay guys seem to think it's okay to stick in their bum.
Oh, I just got a donation. Thank you. $5.
From who, you cunt?
Well, I got it through PayPal, and I don't want to say the name in case I dox whoever it is.
Well, just say their first name then.
Streamlabs.
I'm not going to send that to Misa to stick up her bum. I'm going to send the tentacle dildo to her.
There's your Streamlabs donations right there. It's all going towards tentacle dildos today.
Yeah, everyone donate to my Streamlabs, and I'll buy Miss Misa a tentacle dildo. And
I would pay good money for any vibrator that just before you turn it off, it goes, "I'm a millionaire."
What I might do, right? I've got a Streamlabs goal to get a Judge Dredd helmet because I was going to make a live-action costume. Instead, I'm going to change that to buy Miss Misa a tentacle dildo.
I'm a millionaire, but I rate bear.
That's like a fantastic dildo.
He grunts in your ear before it finishes. I'm a millionaire.
I'm actually. Should I change my donation goal now to buy Miss Misa a tentacle dildo?
Please. Can you please do that?
Okay.
That's my goal. It makes sense that I send it.
Change it to Drunken Uncle's Freezer Fund.
No.
Oh, here we go. Dildos on baddragon.com. Here we go. One is an earplug? What the fuck?
Well, it comes with earplugs because it's basically a pneumatic drill and requires ear protection.
That looks like you're sticking a globe in your ear. I don't get it. Tentacle dildo. Here we are. $55. That must be a bigger one than that.
Bargain.
Oh, size. Here we go. Large. $133. Firmness. How firm do you want it, Misa?
Quite firm.
Yeah, quite firm.
Like a medium rare steak.
Oh, the colours though. Ooh.
Get me one that's blue, like you.
Of course.
Who's really worried about I wanted a purple one. Who's really worried about it? You do know what you're using it for. Shit.
It will cost me $120. That's what my new Streamlabs goal is, to get Misa a dildo so I can get it sent here so I can sign it and send it to her.
Yay!
I'm going to walk straight into the post office. I'm just going to stick that on the table with no envelope. And then
bang!
You have to buy envelopes from behind the counter in post offices now. I'm going to one big padded envelope, please. Just smack that dildo down.
A cylindrical tube, please.
I'm going to use it while wearing my Omegon mask.
Giggity. Send me pictures.
You get one so big that it makes Miss Misa look like a lollipop.
Oh, in that case then, we get the extra large, which is an additional 145. It's $215 to get her that.
Bloody hell.
I think at that point it will be just the tip.
It was Slacker who sent you that PayPal donation, Miss Misa. Good old Slacking Games.
Aww.
We do love Slacker. Man's a generous motherfucker. I'll give him that.
Indeed.
Actually, I won't give him anything. You give me things.
Yeah, and then he makes jokes.
Yeah, they're not necessarily good. But I'm there. I try. I'm trying. I'm very fucking trying. It's getting dark, guys.
You are very trying.
I am, mate. It's all part of my charm.
Mm-hmm.
Because you gotta be annoying to make money, as the saying goes.
If you say so.
I'm starting that saying. I'm coining it today.
Okay, copyrighted.
Speaking of copyright, I'm gonna go grab a drink. That's got nothing to do with copyright, by the way.
Great segue.
Thank you very much. Buy me a segue. Give me a second, guys.
Should we have a segue?
Try about things. I don't know.
Do you have a segue?
Let's have a segue.
So, can I find out what you cunts are up to making video-wise?
I'm
Did your
I'm
gyro
still torn. I
today?
don't think I recommended for tomorrow because I found some videos that I could respond to, which is rare. I wanted to talk about maybe talk about the anti-Trump protests because it's quite funny. Just the pitiful turnout and how the media have said it was hundreds of thousands, but now finally conceded it was like 7,000 in Scotland and not like 20,000 in London. It's like fuck off. It was never 250,000. You disingenuous shit. Or I could do a response video.
Did you see Sargon's
Watched all of it today.
the 1 hour thing where he was basically debating everybody that turned
I
up?
watched all of it. It was so funny.
It was, especially that guy that was just like, "Oh, I don't want to talk to you, but I want to talk to you."
Yeah, exactly. But then when he asked him about immigrants, migration, and whether they benefit society or not, he was like, "I don't want to answer this." But you're arguing against him on these very points. Then why are you unwilling to talk about it? He is literally just talking, and all you're doing is acting like a petulant child.
Oh, you've seen my videos.
Sargon asked him a question. He was like, "Oh mate, oh mate, oh mate." Shut up.
It was very funny.
Oh, wait. Owen Jones.
I've got like a list of videos that I'm planning on making. I just don't know which one I'm doing because my life right now is all over the shop, so I don't really know when I'm going to be able to record next.
You too busy working in real life or something, or?
Yeah, just that and like family dramas and just there's everything's a bit all over the place.
To do what I do. While I do live with a member of my family, I have very little to no interaction on anything that bothers them because
I'm trying.
know that my apathy is all-consuming. I just do not get involved. It's like internet drama. I never get involved. I don't care for it. Although I will sit back and watch it when it unfolds because it is quite funny.
I love it when
I'd
internet
try to
drama
start
happens
drama.
and then you just like retweet people and like talk about sexual things that you're going to do to them instead.
Cryptic with a £20 donation. I said dildo then. For Mises dildo.
That's a heavy dildo.
I'm not going to spend any money on Mises dildo, but thank you for the money.
Donate to my Streamlabs Cthulhukin friend show, and I will get her a dildo.
Whack it in the chat, dude.
Oh,
Because no one can spell Cthulhu.
That's true.
No one.
You know what I'll do? Tiger Lily, if you're in my chat, can you please link it?
Cthulhu.
Oh, yeah? Why is Streamlabs gone to a France website? What the fuck is this shit?
Because France won the World Cup today, that's why.
Oh,
I don't want to see this shit. Connexion? I don't need that.
Connexion.
I know French well enough. I don't need this bollocks in my life.
I refuse to learn French.
They won the World Cup, but they're already surrendering. I can see the white flags from here.
Tu t'appelles comment?
No.
Je ne comprends pas.
Je m'appelle Penis.
Qui a fait ça?
J'habite England.
That's like the only French I know. Qui a fait ça? It means who did this. I just like screaming it every now and again. Like in the middle of a crowded Wetherspoon. Just, Qui a fait ça? That's all I know. And, we.
Need that, sorry.
It's an age-old question, though. If we is yes, why isn't poo no? Age-old question. We.
Tough question. Oh, I love it. You changed your Streamlabs goal to buy Miss Misa a tentacle dildo.
Oh, I did that ages ago.
But I would point out it's a little bit more expensive than your $100.
I'm not really going to buy it for her.
Just put 120.
John Cool?
What?
Come on, help me get off.
Well, then you can have the cock.
If I'm funding this, there's a reward scheme for this, for what I will get from Misa in return for sending this to her.
Yeah.
What do I have to give you?
I don't know. Orgasm face.
Rights to the film.
I can imagine it being cross-eyed and like.
I've got like my peace sign up.
all weeby, but really like weaved and chavvy looking. like oh no. Misa's orgasm face is gurning.
Oh my god.
If anyone knows what gurning is, someone go find it and draw a fan art of her gurning.
And then put my head on it.
And put me... Yes.
Lisa, if you were a bit strapped for cash, right? Would you do porn?
No.
Why not?
Would you if a content creator paid to have sex with you though?
Oh,
would you do that?
No.
See, she won't do porn, but she will prostitute herself.
No, I just said no.
That's the spirit.
I wouldn't do anything.
That's my next Streamlabs goal gone then.
I wouldn't do anything like that for money. I just couldn't live with myself afterwards. With
I just like the idea, right? Content creators going there smashed and then like some money for the taxi, bitch. Mop up. Takes me
You ain't sleeping over unless you want to sleep in the wet patch. Man, I had a girl. I was with her for 2 years. She, the fabled feminine ejaculation. Man, she was a gusher. Holy shit! And I always made her sleep in it afterwards as well. Not like made her, like, you know, with a dog, you like rub their nose in it. Bad dog. You will learn. After a while, I didn't even have to be like, I'm not sleeping there. She would just lie on it. There you go. I'm sleeping here tonight. All right, cool. Man, that was mental though. I've never had a dick as wet as that. That was insane. In fact, I'm not even. Maybe she wasn't even actually coming. Maybe she was just pissing herself to try and make me feel better. You know.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, water sports, big money. I know that from the time I unwittingly dated a prostitute.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it didn't last long.
Imagine my shock.
It started off innocently enough.
Before the next day, could you?
I got to change my Streamlabs goal again now. No, it started off innocently enough. It was like, oh, I'm a dominatrix. I say innocently enough, but you know, everyone's got their jobs. And it turns out she was the one giving them. Apparently, 2 weeks into seeing her, she goes, "Oh yeah, actually, I'm an escort." And I go, "Okay, yeah. Oh wait, no, no, I'm not paying for this." But I mean, on the plus side though, I was effectively shagging a prostitute for free. Now that is a big ego boost. Like to any of my mates, she charging money, but I got it for free. Boom. Nice. And she got really offended when I tried to scan my Tesco club card.
Can I use these vouchers, love?
Have you ever seen? It's a fucking really short video. My mate sent it to me. Fuck Facebook Messenger, right? Because all it is used for is my friends sending me these nasty ass videos. You know, everyone's got that mate who, when they get their phone out and say, "Look at that," and you just go, "No."
Yeah.
It's basically like meeting Suit Yourself in real life. Any photo you try and show me, mate, I'm not fucking looking. But one of these videos,
I had to create a tab on my Discord.
Okay. One of these videos was a woman naked and bent over, right? And they had like their ass was painted to look like an ATM, a cash machine. And so, oh my god! And someone stuck their bank card in her asshole, right?
Oh, that's got to hurt.
Pressed a couple of numbers, and a fucking pound note came out of her vag.
Oh god!
I can't imagine that note being particularly clean.
To be honest, it's a plastic note now, so I'm sure it's easily wiped off with baby wipes or something.
But it's just
run it under the tap.
The vaginal control that this woman had. I was amazed more than anything.
I'm glad it was that and not coins.
I I'm just worried now every time I go to an actual ATM that I'm going to press a couple of numbers and a baby's arm's going to come out.
Do you remember the limited edition £5 coins?
Yeah.
About the size of your fucking head, weren't they? Huge.
They do them every so often with certain anniversaries.
Yeah, I remember spending mine.
How can you have limited edition coins? It's money.
I remember taking mine to a co-op and I refused to take it. I was like, you would take a Scottish pound note, but you won't take this £5 coin.
I could never get an English corner shop fucking owner. Of course, when I say English corner shop,
yeah, I do.
I mean Pakistani.
Of course you do.
I can never get them to take a fucking 20 fucking Scottish English note. Ugh!
I mean, Scottish money, that's just an oxymoron, isn't it?
It's just this blue version of our money.
But who have they got on the front of it? Like fucking Frankie Boyle?
No, it's Ramsey. It's Ramsey. It's Ramsey Nesbitt.
I would have thought it's just some picture of a guy shooting up some heroin, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just your local drug dealer on the front of it.
You know why it's blue? It's taken. The picture's taken directly from the set of Jeremy Kyle.
You ever read, because Scotland are such bellends like this, they have to have Scottish versions of everything. They have the Scottish Sun, the Scottish Sun newspaper.
That's another oxymoron, isn't it? Scottish Sun.
Scotland, the Sun.
You know there's First Bus? Yeah? Well, Scotland has their own version called Glasgow First.
For fuck's sake.
Dickhead.
The Bank of Scotland. The
fucking
Scottish Sun. Fuck off. The Sun is already a fucking rag as it is, right? And then they have to put Scotland on top of it. It's just...
the Scottish Bank isn't actually a bank. It's actually a portable Wonga.
Portable Wonga.
It's a Portaloo.
It's a Portaloo with Wonga written on it, yes.
If you put your card in there, you'll have a look and there's someone just using it to chop up lines of cocaine.
Fucking payday loans. That's basically what they are.
Yes. So Bluefooted Booby's got it right. Count Dankula should be on the Scottish 20. Mel Gibson as William Wallace on the 10.
William Wallace.
Buddha on the 50.
And Francis Begbie from Trainspotting on a 5.
Where's Ramsey Nesbitt? Is he on the £1 note then?
He's on all the coins.
On the coins.
On the coins.
Even the copper ones being pushed down that prostitute's vagina. But by the time they've come out, they're actually oxidized.
Oh. I was going to have a little sip of my drink now to wash my mouth out.
England football sucks. You spell Scotland wrong there, mate.
2 T's on it or something.
England football. Yeah,
English football are shitter.
Even got their own Scottish football league as well. Like, no one gives a fuck. Even Scottish people don't fucking watch Scottish football.
Scotland's football is basically this country's League 2.
No, Scottish football is the equivalent to religious warfare.
It has 2 teams, basically, and the rest are relegation material at best.
Yeah, they don't even use a football. They just got a bit of heroin in the middle of the pitch and they fight over it for 90 minutes.
They actually kick a haggis.
The wild haggis.
It's basically the same thing. Why not?
Where's Misa?
No, but seriously, the whole Celtic versus Ranger thing, that shit is religious warfare, if anything.
Make some Scottish jokes.
Gibbity.
I've got nothing, guys.
Gibbity.
Scottish jokes. Bank of Scotland.
Hey.
They've only got one good export.
Heroin and shortbread.
No, it was literally just whiskey, but okay.
And whiskey.
It's Scotch, is what you're saying then, buddy.
Exactly.
How about
I like shortbread.
The Scotch egg?
Yeah, but I think we can get shortbread anywhere else.
You get some deep fried shortbread. And it's Gaius Gracchus for the €2. At least Scotland wasn't the one to cock up Brexit.
No, but the SNP did cock up Scotland, so...
Iron Brew.
I do like Iron Brew, actually.
I almost bought some Iron Brew today.
I do like a can of Iron Brew.
Don't drink Iron Brew. I don't get the fuss.
It's not even Iron Brew. If you look at how it says it on the label, it's actually Ern Bra.
Ern Bra.
Ern Bra.
Ern Brew.
Is there anything more Scottish than eating a Scotch egg, downing a glass of Ern Bra, and then beating your wife.
I thought you were going to say nothing more Scottish than spelling Iron Brew wrong.
I'm not even sure what Iron Brew even is, to be honest.
It's orange.
It's not orange.
It
looks
so
orange.
It's fucking ginger. That's what it is.
Diabetes.
It looks orange. But we know it's not orange. That's just colouring.
If it's ginger, if you put it in the sun, does it burn?
Now that's
It
Scottish.
explodes.
Someone test this in 15 degrees in Scotland where it's too hot for them. I've seen that video. That made me laugh. Farmer in north of Scotland moaning it was too hot. It's 15 fucking degrees.
It was raining.
Squirrel CRU says, what the fuck is Iron Brew? Iron Brew is a drink
ginger.
that comes from Scotland. And we're not entirely sure what exactly it's made out of.
No, we know what it is. It's the wellspring and reason that ginger people exist in this world. Because people drink it and they have ginger babies.
Yeah.
But now imagine this. Miss Misa has a baby one day. She's had a glass of Iron Brew.
Comes out like a Duracell battery.
Brings out a blinger.
A blinger.
So she said, what is Iron Brew? I actually just Googled it. What is Iron Brew? I just got a weird it says Iron Brew's advertising slogans used to be Scotland's other national drink. And made in Scotland from girders.
What?
Referring to the rusty colour.
I bet it's made of Scottish cum.
Oh, it's awfully fizzy for that.
That's just a little bit of carbonating. It's fine.
I can imagine Scottish cum having a much more pungent.
Someone just asked Dankula, does this cum taste like Iron Brew?
It goes very well with rum, though. Iron Brew does.
I just don't like this idea of drinking cum and rum.
It's nice.
Rum cum.
Rum cum.
Rum cum.
Rum papa pum cum. Iron Brew and rum is delicious.
No.
I'm sure it is.
Scottish Vimto.
The egg, yes. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That's brilliant.
Oh.
Not get Iron Brew adverts in England. Yeah, we get all those fucking... we named her Fanny. And then he just drinks the fucking Iron Brew. Yeah, we get all that shit.
I do remember seeing a billboard. It was a picture of a cow saying, when I'm a burger, I want to be washed down with a can of Iron Brew.
I like that a lot.
That was good. That was good.
When I'm a burger.
When I'm a burger.
That's very optimistic.
A nice
When I'm
deep
a
fried
burger.
can of Iron Brew.
I'd like to be deep fried and shoved in with a Mars bar.
Yeah, I
Just-
never got that one. I don't get the Mars bar thing. Why?
Oh, that's because they sell deep fried Mars bars in
No,
Scotland.
I get that. I don't know why they make that. I just don't get it.
Knowing the Scots, they'd probably try to
But
deep fry
I want-
a Mars bar ice cream.
Oh, yeah, you get deep fried heroin, mate. It's a deep
Oh,
fried
cool.
skag.
On the deep fried thing, once I tried spam fritter. It's a piece of spam batter fried. It's brilliant. First time. Second time though, no, you're sick. It's just too sickly at that point.
You get pea fritters as well, which is peas in batter and fried. Fucking fried peas.
No.
must be
Why?
I'm not happy.
Why?
Yeah, because he asked for mushy fried peas.
How are you going to do that? They all float to the top. Fucking hell. They all
Boil
separate.
them like a normal person, you fucking weird Scottish bastard.
Yeah. And use the pea juice to make your gravy.
Why are you still a country?
Can we invade?
It's about time. Should we have an invasion?
I think
Let's have
we
an invasion.
rebuild the wall. Rebuild the wall.
Or we are going to build a great, beautiful wall.
Oh yes.
And to keep them away from it, we're just going to just have a constant flow of Iron Brew coming over the top of it.
And now you
That
just,
way they'll never try to scale it.
just paint a picture of the sun on it. They're like, oh no! I can't.
Oh no!
It's too bright!
My skin, McDonald! Oh no!
How are there not any more thumbs down on this yet? I'm waiting for like some Scottish people to get fucked off and start thumbing this down.
Scottish people. That's another oxymoron. It just doesn't make sense.
I'm being generous, okay? I'm being generous, okay?
Little Little Wait in the chat asks, can you do a Swedish accent?
Erdy-gurdy, furdy, birdie chicken soup.
How's about we have the drinks from the clogs?
Mine would be Alo Akbar.
Hello, my friend. Welcome to Sweden.
I know, you can just do like the really generic, you will help me with the Swedish meatballs, yeah? You always got to mention meatballs. Oh,
you
yeah.
say, bork, bork.
Oh, yeah. Oh, ich liebst mein meatballs, yeah. Germans are just perverted. It's just a perverted accent.
Yeah.
You know
It's
what?
fantastic music. Fantastic, like Rammstein music is fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Eins, zwei, drei.
Aus.
They had some of their songs banned in Germany, which is brilliant. Just 'cause
Schnell für Neiland. It's the only time I can ever speak German is when I'm singing along with them.
Yeah.
I listen all day. I'm quite.
Do you know what German for
Scheiße.
mobile phone? Do you know what they call it in their language? Handy. Wo ist mein Handy? Oh, ich liebst mein Handy. It's just perverse.
Dirty bastards.
Ever since Dankula introduced us, I'd never heard of this guy, to Dragon Lord. I've actually been watching this guy's videos with subtitles, and the way YouTube loads the subtitles, it's fucking ridiculous.
YouTube has never been good with the subtitles, though.
No, I love it when we're live streaming like Ghost Poo, and sometimes I've got the subtitles on because I've made a video and I needed to hear what some mumbling cunt said. And the fucking subtitles is just nigger, 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 nigger. It's Connor Ewan for the £2 sign. Scottish man right here, but loving this. Oh, so that was £2 Scottish pounds. Ugh.
Oh.
Thank you very much, Connor. Connor.
Take it back.
Connor Ewan.
Connor Ewan. He's got a fucking Irish surname. What the fuck, Connor?
I'll take the high road, you'll take the low road. I'll give you £2 in super jump. It's the end of the cheeky stream.
It is the end of the cheeky stream. To be fair, I think it ended around about an hour ago.
Yeah.
Well, not so much ended, but we were definitely finished.
We have been funding it in for a long time.
Thank you guys for coming and hanging out. Thank you very much to. Is Miss Meesmith still here?
She's having a wank.
Yeah, I'm still here. Sorry, I'm really tired.
We just didn't abuse you enough, I guess. Thank you very much to Omegon, Miss Misa, and Irate Bear for coming and hanging out with me. Thank you to every one of you guys in the chat for coming and hanging out with us. And of course, oh, hang on, I got a refill. No, thank you very much to Tiger Lily, Cryptic, and Slacker for the Streamlabs donations, and of course all of you cunts who gave me something over Streamlabs. I'm looking at you, Corner. We're going to be back tomorrow for the Ghost Brew podcast at 10:30pm GMT, 5:30pm EST on the Irate Bear channel, so don't really worry about that one, but make sure you tune in on Wednesday on 9.
Cheeky cunt.
It's a cheeky stream. Anything you guys want to plug?
Yeah, I'm about to release a road rage video on Irate Alex.
Okay.
No, moist. That's it.
Moist.
Done.
Nah, I don't need to, plug anything. It's fine.
Well, you need to
Moist.
plug up your gaping hole.
Everyone donate my Streamlabs to get Miss Misa a tentacle dildo that I will sign.
To see if she can rub it off. That is disgusting. It's fucking horrible. She's pulling it out and it's like 2 inches shorter than when it went in. Like, eh?
No!
Oh God!
Even the dildo's lost its direction. What the fuck?
It's when it only smears off up to like OMEG. So the ON's still there, but everything else is like, damn, I should have gotten a size smaller.
Oh, Meg. I'm so ending this stream. Cheers, guys. Later, Snow Monkeys.